What is up, you guys? It's me, Eric, again. As you can see, I have shaved. I kind of had to, due to the fact that the masks that we are required to wear nowadays would push my mustache hairs up into my nose, and then I would be sneezing a lot, and then my little hairs on my chin would pull the mask down and it would come off of my nose. So it was just very frustrating. So I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna shave it off. Like, that's it, that's done. But anyways, there's a lot of updates. Now, I was planning on just doing Pokemon Go every Friday, but then I figured, wait, there's continuous updates. There's things that I have to continuously look for. So we're going to go over the things that went over yesterday because there's a lot of big news yesterday. This video is not really going to be me showing you Pokemon. It's going to be more of me going over the things that are happening. So first things first, now we can see which one of our friends are online. So there's this clip. Your online status will now let your friends know when you're available to play. You will also be able to see when your friends are playing other Niantic games. Um, you can turn on online status now or turn it off using the off online / offline toggle on your friends list. Share online status now, which I have already did. And yeah, so now we can see which one of our friends is online and which one's is off. I did record that small clip yesterday just so it was fresh because I believe once you close it that you wouldn't be able to see it again. Next thing I wanted to bring up, let's go ahead and see. Nope, nope. Okay, sorry, I had to get the game open. So the next thing that I wanted to bring up was something that was also brought up yesterday. And the news, the July's Pokemon Spotlight Hours. So, in the month of July, Pokemon Spotlight Hour will take place every Tuesday at 6 p.m. local time, and each hour will spotlight a different Pokemon and special bonus. Tuesday, July 27th, 2020. Taylor will be in the spotlight, and you'll earn twice the candy for transferring Pokemon. Now, Taylor's Shiny is already out, so I'm guessing that I would at least get one or two Shinies for Taylor. Um, so, let's hope for that. Tuesday, July 14th, 2020, Zubat will be in the spotlight and you'll earn twice the XP for evolving Pokemon. I believe Zubat's Shiny is also out, so let's hope we get a Shiny for that one. Tuesday, July 21st, 2020, Oddish will be, I realize the sound's not on. Oddish will be in the spotlight and you'll earn twice the Stardust for catching Pokemon. Oddish's Shiny is also out, so that's another Pokemon we will be looking forward to. And finally, Tuesday, July 28th, 2020, Weasel will be in the spotlight and you'll earn twice the XP for catching Pokemon. Now, I don't believe Weasel's Shiny is out yet, so let's hope that we can get a Shiny from Weasel. And this is actually another thing that we're going to get into, the scraps of paper, because if you purchased the, what is it? I believe it was only emailed to those that purchased the GoFest tickets. So we did achieve some things. Great, thanks, Eric. Now I should be able to detect anything out of the ordinary. I believe we need to be on the lookout for a mythical Pokemon. Mythical Pokemon are extremely rare and unique, and many consider their existence to be mere rumor. Could you help me get my equipment set up around your local habitat? This will be a great time to take your buddy out to explore a bit and hatch some eggs. Please complete the following research tasks. Earn 2 candies while walking with your buddy. I believe I already did that. Make 10 great throws. I believe I already did that. And hatch 3 eggs. So, okay, so I need 2 more great throws. I did that one. I earned 2 candies. I hatched eggs. Jumpstart. Looks like Jumpstart was good. And then the Meltan I did yesterday, I accidentally clicked everything. But let's go ahead and collect all that. And here's Professor Willow again. Thanks. I think that will be enough to help me properly conduct calculations based on the data you will gather in the field. While you were out, I scanned some academic journals to see if any of my fellow researchers have encountered a Pokemon matching the description of the species I saw, but I didn't have much luck. But I do have a hunch, given that this Pokemon has unseen until just recently. I think it's safe to say that we're tracking another mythical Pokemon like Mew and Celebi. If I'm right, and this elusive Pokemon is a mythical Pokemon, we should be able to draw it out by creating specific conditions under which it thrives. But let's step back for a minute before we take a step forward, or many steps forward in this case. Great field work starts with a walk. Could you complete the few tasks for me? Also, remind me to contact my mentor, Professor Oak. I'm certain his brilliant mind will have something to lend to all this. Please complete the following task. Earn 2 candies walking with your buddy, make 10 great throws, hatch 3 eggs. It's the same thing as the other one. And yet it wasn't counted. But that's fine. And we leveled up to level 15. Now, in the previous video, we still haven't had really a lot of votes, so I'm going to continue to wait for... Why was that on July 3rd? Oh, so we also caught 25 species of Pokemon. Sorry, train of thought wanders. So, the excellent throws, I realized they're not that difficult to make on certain Pokemon. So certain, like Ponyta, because the circle is so big, it's pretty easy. But I'm getting the hang of it. I'm hopefully, we have 1 day and 6 hours. I can hopefully get this done today, and I will, I don't know, maybe something special comes out of it, like we didn't see, or it's not showing us, but I'll figure it out. Claim that reward. And then, so now it's time for Team Rocket. So if we go to, I'm going to cut out the Pokemon video really quick, but if we go to my email, let's see. Okay. So the first thing you notice when you go to the email is it says tomorrow's a big day, Team Rocket, go Rocket. And then this was forwarded to us. So it's from Team Go Rocket Grunt, and it's confidential. Team Go Rocket. From Team Go Rocket leaders, your Team Go Rocket leaders, Sierra, Cliff, and Arlo, were asked to share a few words of motivation as we prepare for tomorrow. My dearest underlings, after so many failures, our moment has arrived and is here for the taking. It's time to make our mark, Team Go Rocket history. Oh, in Team Go Rocket history. Cliff has to say, go Team Rocket, go Team Go Rocket, go. Let's do this, team. And Arlo, failure is not an option. Don't embarrass me or Team Go Rocket grunts. Our future rests in balloons. And then it's, they look like cards. Like it looks like there's multiple cards. So maybe, I'm not too sure. It's hard to tell if they're going to be flying around and dropping Pokemon. Does that mean we're going to get more Shadow Pokemon? But we'll continue reading. Big congrats to Team Go Rocket Balloon Team for all their hard work this past year. From their initial test flight to the recent scouting missions across the globe, the Balloon Team has blown our minds and shown us that what drives Team Go Rocket's success is smarts and spunk. We can't wait to see the work they've been doing in the shadows come to light. So that, I feel like that's a hint towards more Shadow Pokemon, because shadows come to light, we catch Shadow Pokemon, and then we purify them, and they have a light aura around them. So that kind of seems like it. And then there are the leaders, and there's 2 grunts. Special shout out to those who attended last week's balloon planning meeting. Reflection of a Senior Grunt, Part 96. So is that like Grunt 96 or what? In this 96th installment of Reflections of a Senior Grunt, we are sharing some words of wisdom from a grunt who's been with the organization for years. Not only that, but he was involved with the massive Team Go Rocket takeover last year and has recently been promoted to the balloon division. Here's what he has to say. Hello, kids. I was flattered when management reached out to me to share some thoughts. I'm happy to pass the knowledge that I've gained these past few years on the next generation of grunts. First, keep your cats on and heads down. It only took me years to get promoted, so if you're determined, you will rise in the ranks. Dress for the role you want, not the role you have. Then again, the uniform is required. You know what I mean, though. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you can find a rocket and blast off again. Always take the high road. If there isn't a road, take a balloon. There are no roads in the sky, and here at Team Go Rocket, the sky is the limit. Follow my advice, and you might be able to pull off a scheme like last year's Team Go Rocket takeover. You have some big gray boots to fill, but dream big, kids, and then take those dreams to even greater heights. I'm wishing you the best of luck this week. Let's win the summer and rocket. See what I did there? Ah, let's win the summer and rocket. Okay, I didn't understand at first, but now I get it. So now we're getting into information security best practices. So, security practices. I'll start just explaining a little bit more what I think about this once I'm done reading it. So this is like really long. We pride ourselves on our professionalism and commitment to our organization's values, and we work tirelessly every day to make the boss's vision a reality. With that said, management would like to remind everyone of our organization's information security best practices. 1. Do not leave company property unattended. There has been an alarming increase in missing Team Go Rocket items. The dates and times of these items going missing seem to coincide with battle losses. Please ensure that you have possession of all your Team Go Rocket equipment before leaving a battle with a Pokemon trainer. I know I said I was going to explain at the end, but I'll probably forget, so I'm just going to explain now. So this first one is basically whenever you spin a Pokestop and then you have to battle a Team Go Rocket Grunt, and you get extra items from that Pokestop. So that's what this first tab is. Do not damage Team Go Rocket property, including instruction manuals. We have received reports that there have been recent leaks of Team Go Rocket information in the form of pages torn from confidential pages. Torn from confidential. What? In forms of pages torn from confidential pages, torn from confidential. I feel like that sentence was typed wrong. With important organization activities commencing soon, we would like to remind you that all confidentiality is of the utmost importance. Do not damage Team Go Rocket property and take special care with records of organization activities. So that is the paperwork that Professor Willow has been showing us that he got from Cadella, I think that was her name, Cadella, Blanche, and Spark. So those are the instruction manuals for the balloons. And then there's more Team Rocket grunts. Oh, look, here's a code that you can redeem for supplies. Prepare for trouble, grunts. We have a big day ahead of us. We are providing you with some supplies to ready yourselves for what's to come. Stock up and rest well. It's time for us to take over. I am not going to hit the redeem code for anything. Oh, there's more. So it looks like an email within an email. Oh, so it was another email was forwarded to us. Please disregard the last email, to whom it may concern. The previous email was sent to you in error. Please delete that email if possible. Do not share its contents with others attached. Oh, with others. Attached is a token of thanks for your discretion. Hope we're good. Team Go Rocket Grunt. So we have some promotion codes. Of course, I'm not going to click it due to the fact that these are mine. If you bought the pass, you should have gotten it too. And then we got 2 attachments. Let's see. Yeah. So from the looks of the attachments, see on this first one, I don't remember the balloon being near a tower and a sun, but the second one looks familiar. So is there a page that we're missing? Or was that a different page? It's really hard to tell. But of course, they're building it and they're rising. Are they going? So it looks like they're going to Pokemon gyms because that looks like a gym. It's really hard to tell. I will have to actually open this on my computer to see exactly what it is that that we are going up against. Let's see. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know that it was going to be so small and I was going to be unprepared for this. But let's see. It's weird because you can click on the manuals in the email, but nothing happens. Like they're not downloading, nothing's happening whatsoever. So I don't know if that was a glitch or what it was, but that's definitely a new. That's definitely like a new page because that does not look like the page that we saw before. So where is, there it is. Oh no, it's not a new page. I'm just going crazy. So the way that I did in my last video and I had set up all the scraps is exactly the way that they go together. So I was completely right. I mean it's pretty obvious if you look at the bottom and tops of the pages because it shows a little bit of the next one and a little bit of the one after sometimes. But that's pretty much everything. Like you get codes. So from that, it's really hard to tell what's going to be going on. I don't even really realize that on the first page that it was a Poke Gym. Like, it didn't look like a gym at all to me until I actually looked at it in the email. Now, as far as everything else goes, I mean, who knows what's going to happen? We don't know exactly what's going to happen. All we really know is that balloons are coming. We just know that balloons are coming. I don't remember this part, but I don't remember reading all of this. So that's the Weedle Day. It's all in our news. This is what happens when I don't read the news. But I'll go ahead and read that now. So this is, I believe this was sent out before. When was this sent out to us? Yeah, this was sent out 4 days ago. But we got the email yesterday. Okay, no, it's just them finding scraps of paper, and then there was the community day. The scraps of paper were found on the day that we did the Clefairies. And then, yeah, so it was updated recently. That's the bottom. So it was actually updated yesterday as well. So the update says trainers worldwide will have received an email from Team Go Rocket. The answers are starting to become clear to me. Due to an email that Team Go Rocket has accidentally sent out, I have reason to believe that they've made advancements in their balloon technology and have been scouting invasion locations for some time now. From last year's initial balloon test to their global takeover of our communication channels and the world, what we thought were simply silly theatrics were in fact a highly organized series of tests. Have they truly been planning to roll out this new technology all around? Perhaps they have a new plan in the works, or maybe I'm giving them too much credit and they've just been incredibly lucky this time. What a peculiar organization. I don't know whether I should be impressed or bewildered by their unconventional message. The email stated that something big is happening tomorrow, July 7th. We must brace ourselves for whatever is coming. Be on the lookout for anything unusual tomorrow, strangers. Oh, okay, so that was given to us yesterday, and I'm barely reading about it today. So, is there balloons that I should be looking out for? Should I haven't really seen anything unusual, and I've been playing on and off. Um, but we will keep a lookout. If I see anything, I'll automatically hit the record button. I will upload it. Probably not today, maybe tomorrow. But as soon as it pops up, it's definitely happening. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to go over. Like I said, I was going to just do this on a weekly basis, but because news is always coming out randomly, it's really hard to do this weekly. But hopefully we figure out what's going on. Maybe there's going to be more shadow Pokemon. Maybe we are just going to have to, I don't know. Maybe we're going to have to save the world. Maybe Jesse and James are coming. Maybe we're going to see a Meowth balloon finally. But that is it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Y'all have an awesome day. You got to catch them all. And don't forget to like and comment on what you want to think. And go to the last video. Don't forget to vote. I still have not chosen a team. I'm at level 15 already. By the time I'm level 20, I'll probably still not have a team. But hey, I have to choose a team randomly. I'll choose a team, and we'll use the medallion. You guys have an awesome one. Bye.